I showing you that? How did we get here? We have so much to talk about. But first of all, let me just show you this. I'm gonna play it, and then we're gonna break it down. Alright, this is just a disclaimer, right? This video is not sponsored by Moderma at all. I'm just a brand chaser, right? So I have this stuff for whenever I go online, I see something I like as a brand or a product, I'll end up animating it sometimes. Or I don't always animate it, sometimes I just practice. Like this literally was just an exercise, right? I was just exercising. And I ended up making this video. But this video is actually just made out of 5 shots. 5 shots. Literally, it all started with. I'm gonna show you. This is my PureRef. I don't know if you know PureRef, but PureRef is the software for you can pull your. You can literally use it even for storyboard, or you can use it for your mood board. It depends. You just get creative with it, but kind of just pull the images together, right? So I was scrolling on Instagram and I came across this brand, and I just liked it. I think I liked it because of that. How do you call this? This is a dropper, that pipe thing. I just felt like I want to animate something with that drop, the oil dropping and all that. I just wanted to do something with that. I came across like something similar to that on Behance, so I was like, why don't I do something like that? And then when I saw the product, then I was like, yeah, this is literally what I've been wanting. This fits exactly, right? So from there, I just made my first render. I think the first render I did with this product was this one that ended up becoming my last shot. So after I generated just this first shot, then I felt like I can do something with this instead of it just being a still frame. I think we can animate this. So I went from this one, then I started generating the rest. Right? So I was alright, let me just give it like a story, right? So I went ahead and I started generating. My first shot to generate actually was this one. I'm not gonna break it down to you like generate. When I'm saying generating, I mainly use ChatGPT to generate. So I went with this first shot. My first shot was actually this one. This was like my Euro shot, because if I played the video again, you see it's literally the first shot. Let me just reduce this. Yeah. So that was my first shot. But how did I get here, and how did I actually animate this? If I open my PureRef again, you'll notice I have two kind of similar shots. These two first shots kind of look the same, right? And the only difference is the second one doesn't. The second one has a bottle, but the first one doesn't have a bottle. But the initial render was actually the second one, right? So this was the initial render. But what I did is, since I knew already I wanted it to be animated, and I usually use VO for animation when I'm doing AI animation. So VO has this stuff of end and start frame. I think it's not just VO. Most of these, not all of them, but some of them have end and start frame, right? So I knew this would be my end frame when the bottle is already in the water, but I wanted the start frame when the bottle is not in the water, right? So what I did is I just got that same image, and then I took it to Nano Banana, because Nano is really good when it comes to editing, right? But chat, if I did tell chat to remove this bottle only, it will have changed a lot in that shot. So I didn't do the change in chat. I just took that picture to Gemini, and then just told Gemini to remove the bottle. Actually, you can literally see the logo of Gemini right there, right? The logo is right here. Yeah. So from there, I was already good. I had my two first frame, right? And I was set to go. So after that, then I went ahead, generated another shot. This one literally just tilted it like 45 degree on a stone. Added that all cinematic look and fade around it, like some smoke around and light coming from the side and all that. So that gives me like already two shots, right? Keep in mind. So and then I kind of generate another shot, just kind of give you like the luxury touch and feel, and yeah, I generated this one. Kind of already knew I wanted to animate it. So after that, look what happened here. I brought back that same shot, right? I brought back the same shot, but I'm gonna tell you why I brought it back because I animated it different. It's the same shot, but the way I animated it was totally different, right? Actually, before that, we have this shot. This was like a money shot as well. This shot was amazing, and it was literally just a bottle with some small petal flowers around it, and in like small river, right? Kind of, and then it takes us to our last shot, which is this one, right? That's like our final shot, outro. So I'm gonna play it for you one more time before I go to the animation. And then I want to talk about the animation part now. So let me just play the video again. Great. So now let's talk about the animation. How did I actually animate this, right? Let's start with the actual first shot scene, right? So we have, like I said, this was my first generation image that I generated. So yeah, this was the first image I generated, and from there I just took it to nano, and then I had like a start image, and this is gonna be my end frame, right? It was as easy as that, just taking it to um, flow. That's what I'm using, VO3. So I'm using VO3 Pro actually. I think it's VO 3.1. Yeah, actually took it to VO 3.1, and just put both frames inside. Where is it? I think it's this one here. Like as you can see, I don't always have like perfect one, so I did like a couple of them, like 4 of them. But yeah, if I open the prompt, it's pretty much kind of long. But how to prompt like this, I'm not gonna break it down today. It's kind of like a back and forth because you don't always have exactly what you want the first time, so you have to take it back and forth until you get it. I'm just gonna play the videos, so you're gonna see. So the first frame, as you can see, is matching this image here, right? So if I play it, let me just push this on the side so you can see. And I want to pin this, and just pin this. So if I push this on the side, you're literally going to see 2 of these shots happening, right? These 2 here in this. So if I play this, that's the first shot, and then the second one, the bottle is in. That's pretty much it. I think that's literally the video that I used. Because like I said, I usually generate like 2 or 3, and then I'll see which one works, and I'll pick one, and then I add like some other ones. Let me play this one. Yeah, also add this one, but I didn't really like this one because I think the bubble was happening before the bottle falls into the water. So
Moderma Vitamin C Serum,
yeah,
for a natural glow.
you see, it's not always perfect. Like I said,
Moderma Vitamin
look at
C
that one.
Serum,
That's literally
for a
off.
natural glow.
So whenever someone tells you, whenever you think of AI like a shortcut, I'm sorry, but you might actually be disappointed because it's not a shortcut. You still get to work, right? It's just a tool. So yeah, like you say, it doesn't always give me like good result. Like, what is this one? This one was
Derma Vitamin C Serum.
this one was totally
For a
off. I
natural glow.
actually didn't get to use this one, right? And yeah,
Moderma Vitamin
where is it gone?
Moderma Vitamin C.
Yeah, so that was my first shot. Now let's go and talk about the second one, which is when the bottle drops in, and then we have this one. A hand is coming in and kind of picking the drop. I hope I didn't delete it. Let me check the animation. Yeah, there we go. Let me see. I hope I have it. Yeah. Again, you see, the whole point with that shot was a hand to pick the. Is that a dropper? How do you call it? I don't really know how they call it. A hand to pick it and kind of just press the top so that the oil can drop a bit and just to use the moment. But this one happened, but I didn't get to see the hand, right? And I think no, this is the one with the hand. The first one was good, but it just didn't have the hand. But my main point was having that hand in. I really wanted the hand, right? So I didn't get the hand there. This one gave me the hand. Alright, that's the one I used. Now I don't want to waste time. Let's go to the next one. The next shot was pretty much this. It was just like I just wanted the bottle to rotate around and settle down, right? And that's literally what I told Chat and I told Vio. Help me just rotate my bottle and settle it down. Of course, it didn't give me exactly what I wanted first, right? So I had to go back and forth and talk to it until I get exactly what I need. But I think this is kind of what I picked at the end. You can see. And there's one thing you can notice with my shot: the speed, the speed of the original video is not always what I use in my final edit, right? Because you can see this one, this is the video that I use, but in my final edit, it doesn't have this speed. I always play with the speed ramp and curves to just kind of change the speed of the video a bit, right? Of course, we're not talking about the sound effect here, but yeah, the sound effect also plays a very big part when you're doing all this. So that was my next shot, and then we go to the next one. This one, I think it was like a money shot when the water was falling on the bottle and all that. Pretty much just gonna show you. Where is it? It's this one. Look at it. And my prompt to it was pretty much easy. I just wanted the water falling on the bottle and the camera slightly zooming out, and that's why I did. And I did use this. So after putting no, there's one more shot, but I don't think I still have it. I must have deleted that. So after getting all my shots and videos, so now that's when you need the magic of bringing it all together to kind of glue everything together. The sound effect, the transition, the color grading and all that. So after putting everything together, and I did use the transition from AE Juice. I'm actually partnering with AE Juice. Yeah. And I have a promo code with AE Juice. So most of my transition that you're seeing here was from AE Juice. So if you want to use them, if you want to use the same thing, but you should just make sure you check out AE Juice. They've got a bunch of crazy cool things. And I'm not gonna lie, I haven't used all of them because they just have so much cool stuff, right? And so after putting everything together as a transition, the music, actually, if you wanna know how I made this soundtrack, I'm literally gonna link it right up here. So after putting it all together, let me stop talking a lot. This is what we got. That's pretty much it. And I don't know if you noticed, we did that with only. Let me open all my shots so we can count how many of them we have. We did that with only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 images. 7 images? No, actually, they're actually 6 because we duplicated this one, right? So the thing about this one, like you see, if you see the animation here, it's literally the same shot, but I just animated it different. And that's how you can get smart also if when you're doing this stuff. You see this shot here is same as this shot here with the hand picking. It's literally the same shot, but just animated it different. You see, same frame, just the animation is different. Yeah, that's just taking advantage of what it gave me, right? So, and I actually so many other frames and shots that didn't make it to the final videos. But yeah, um, for today I'm just gonna stop here for now for real. I just wanted to make something short. I'll keep breaking down my project like that if you don't mind. But yeah, if there's actually a product that you want me to animate or try, let me know. And next time maybe if you want me to do it more detailed, because I think you guys like when we're all crumping it together. But yeah, I'll find more time so we can do that. Peace. My name is onamdoesart. It was a pleasure.